Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Voice of TOD. Hopefully you are joining me from our little foray into the future, from our Future of Play showcase that we just did. And yeah, we're moving on to this now. I'm just waiting for this to kick off. We've got the sound on. It should hopefully be at a similar level to what it was. And yeah, we're just gonna see what wholesome delights we have coming up. Apparently it's bursting with indie flavor. And over 70 games to showcase. Big one that I saw in the trailer, and one that I am incredibly looking forward to, is coming to Xbox next month, I believe. It's called Dungeons of Hinterberg. We've seen it a couple of times. I think we saw it in January at the big Xbox showcase. Oh boy, does that look like just a brilliant interactive, like a raid adventure game with social elements. It's hard to describe, but a beautiful art style, like sort of pop art kind of vibe. Really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing more on that. I don't know how much we'll see because it's just about to launch and we've seen a lot of it in the past 12 months. Who knows? Who knows? And yeah, Wholesome's a tough one for me because while I like it and I usually enjoy it, it's not really geared up for me. I'm not massively into the cozy games thing, but I'm getting there. I'm getting into it. I just actually come off playing on Todd Plays Games. We finished Little Kitty Big City, which is a beautiful cozy cat game. Beautiful jazz soundtrack, and you're just a cat running around a city, catching birds and tripping people up. Doing what cats do. Absolutely wonderful. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, something like that would be cool. But I'm going in with an open mind. There might be some farming sims and things like that, you know, the Stardew Valley type. That kind of stuff, those kind of cozy games that pop up, something new, something fancy. So yeah, I'm here for new, I'm here for indie. I really want to start focusing more on indie stuff and getting back into looking at games in general on this channel. Definitely covering more. And hopefully this will give us some pointers. We've already got 3 on our list from Future of Play. Okay, as always, let me know how the audio and stuff is. Hopefully it's okay. It's Wholesome Games. I remember this. Yeah, they had this last year. Yeah, this is going to be super chilled out. I'm already feeling it. Come on, camera, behave. I don't use you that often at the minute, I know, but behave. Alright, let's go. Wholesome. God's sake. I get it. I get it. Make us wait. Make us earn it. That's fine. I'll tell you what I am going to do. It's a little bit. Just tweaking the desk before we get into it. Not as long a wait as the last one. Yeah, outside of Dungeons, I don't know what to expect from this, so I'm looking forward to everything that they have to show. I think it's going to be an hour. I think the last one was an hour long. And there'll be some gems in there, there'll be some stuff that you think, yeah, it might be fun, and there'll be some stuff in there that just not your thing. That's how these tend to work. But this is going to be good. And obviously later tonight from 8 PM we've got the Future Games show, which is more of a wider depth, wider look what's going on in the industry. There'll be some indie stuff, there'll be some AAA stuff, there'll be some big things, some games that we already know about, I think. But that should be a good one as well. I think they do them sort of twice a year. A winter showcase and a summer showcase, so that should be pretty good. Oh, the other thing I was going to say with Wholesome, they have Outer Sloth, which is a distributor, an indie sort of startup distributor and promoter, a new studio that they've set up, or a new venture they've set up that links into this, so I think we'll see a lot of Outer Sloth stuff. We saw a few things yesterday at Summer Games Fest where they announced it. I've already seen a game with Outer Sloth logo on, but this is probably the place that they'll show it all off, I think. Should be good. We're almost there. Not long now. 30 minutes. 30 minutes? 30 seconds. God, 30 minutes would be a while. I think I'd go have a sit down for most of it. Oh, I can hear the sonic spring boing. Brings back memories. Alright, let's go. That's Dungeons of Hinterberg. Beautiful looking game. Oh, we saw that last night as well. Screenbound. Screenbound? That looks really interesting as well.
Welcome to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. I'm your host, Jenny Wyndham, and I'd love for you to sit back and relax as we bring you exclusive footage and announcements from over 70 wholesome titles. And remember, you'll find the complete list of games featured today on wholesomegames.com after the show. Without further ado, let's get started.
Let's go. Give me
Hey
that
there,
games.
I'm Moo, and this is Team Artichoke. We're making games with a little heart. Our first one is called Myth Match. It's a community sim set in Greek mythology where you play as Artemis trying to bring people together by putting things together. There's a demo live on Steam right now for you to try for yourself, but first, we hope you enjoy the trailer.
In Myth Match, you'll find similar things and bring them together.
Oh, I get it.
It's not just creatures, though. It's people, too. Learn about the lives of the mortals and figure out how to use your powers to unite them. Help rebuild Ithaca so it works for the people.
I'm not massive on these puzzle games.
And maybe even change some minds in Olympus.
It's just a match 'em up, isn't it? Myth match. Yeah, it's funky enough. Demo on Steam now if it's your kind of thing.
Hi, we're Adrien and Amy. So we're working on an open world game with mega corporations and cyber.
Are you sure we are in the right direct?
Absolutely, it's cozy and story driven. You play as a young woman looking for a sister on a desolated planet full of communities that need your help.
And we hope you enjoy the demo, available right now on Steam.
Nice art style. I'm going to say this a lot. Alright. Okay. It's just a open world puzzler. It is very pretty. I don't actually know what it is. There's obviously a narrative running through it. Caravan Sandwich demo. It's worth looking at the demo. Interesting.
We'd like to take some time to thank these developers and publishers for helping make today's show possible. Thank you all for your generous support.
Hey Wholesome Direct, my name is Gab and I play all kinds of games on my YouTube channel. Recently, I even started streaming jigsaw puzzles. Our next game finds you running a cozy secondhand bookshop while getting to know the locals. If that sounds like your dream, make sure to check out the demo that is out on Steam right now.
I think there's going to be a lot of that demo on Steam now. Beautiful art style. Very similar to Dedoin. Like that hand-drawn-esque. You just, it's your bookseller. You sell books. Lovely music. The traveling bookseller, tiny bookshop. You know, I'm not against it. It looks very cozy. Very cozy.
In our next game, you'll create paintings with 3D stamps, sell them to the locals, and use the proceeds to decorate your home and studio.
Again, another beautiful art style. We've seen this before, though. Last year, I'm pretty sure it was last year. I don't remember the 3D stamp thing. It's not something that I'd normally play, but I quite like the look of this. Ete, we've definitely seen Ete before. It's coming out soon as well, so I'm gonna put it on the list though. It does make the list. I think we saw that last year.
Oh hi, I'm Matthias, one of the 3 developers working on Discounty. We prepared a special little video tape about why you should open your own Discounty franchise. We have 2 special announcements about our game today, so stick around and remember to wishlist Discounty today.
Ever dreamed of running your own supermarket? By opening a Discounty franchise, you can transform the most unassuming small town into an attractive regional business hub.
Stodgy Valley, but with the shop.
Getting started is a snap. Our distribution partners deliver direct to your store. Plan carefully for an optimal shopping experience. Perfect. Now you're ready to open. You'll have a lot to manage, but do a good enough job and you'll be rewarded with more customers. But you won't settle for good enough, will you? No! More demand, you must expand. You've got bills to pay, employees to hire, ads to run. Remember, all relations are customer relations. And time is money. Money means growth, and growth.
Everything's on sale proudly. Where are we going? Discounty.
Coming to your community in 2025.
Interesting. Not for me.
Hi, I'm Connie. I'm a director at Sticky Rain Studios. I'm excited to show you our new game, Rooster. It actually started from a dream I had during Chinese New Year about Rooster and his animal friends. I had a blast making this game with an amazing team. Hope you enjoy.
Rooster is a beautiful point-and-click narrative adventure based on the animals of the Chinese zodiac, bringing together the best elements of Chinese culture. Rooster is a terrible party ghost at the Lunar New Year party. Rooster's obnoxious actions even make Rabbit cry. Dragon conjures a powerful potion, sending Rooster hurtling back in time to ancient China to learn some life lessons. Each level has a different kind of gameplay representing the different zodiac animals, like hidden object, dating sim, cooking, puzzles, paper cutting, garden design, tower defense. It's full of delightful surprises with an emotionally engaging story about helping others, creating joy, and showing love in the best ways possible. Wishlist Rooster on Steam to follow us as we bring Rooster to the world.
I'm not sure if we already have Rooster written down. We saw it last night. I know we saw it last night.
Next up, our friends at Playdate are here to share a few cozy games. In case you haven't seen one yet, Playdate is this adorable little game console that comes with a 1-bit black and white screen, 24 free games, and a crank. Playdate was made for fun, and it's inspired a delightful community of people who love playful things. It was hard to get a hold of one of these things, but now they're in stock and available for purchase at play.date. Now let's see some games.
Are we going back to Game Boys? Are we going to get a retro Game Boy release? It feels like we're heading back in time a little bit with stuff like this, which is cool. Like, there's obviously a market for it. I like I don't know, I just like a little bit more colour in my games. It's very small. Definitely something.
Hi, we are part of TOD,
the studio behind
create
new and push them
a
connected to
cozy
Wi-Fi and push them
game
that
with a
way.
little roguelike twist.
And we have awesome news for you. Not only will Into the Emberlands release into early access on June 19th, the demo is also available for you to play on Steam right now.
Yeah,
But first, let us give you a little sneak peek.
It's time to meet the inhabitants of Into the Emberlands, the Nags. They need your help to protect their little village from a looming darkness that is threatening their world. And to do so, you first need to grab your trusty Ember Lantern and venture out into the wilds where you can explore and gather resources. Beware though, for if the light of your lantern ever fades, the darkness will close in around you. But no worries, you can always try again.
Interesting. That's where the roguelite stuff comes in.
Out in the Emberlands, you'll meet quirky creatures and lost nags that need guidance. Luckily, you're here now to bring them home.
Not one for me. It looks
Back
chill.
in the village, you can repair buildings or help villagers with little errands. And after a while, the village will thrive and become a safe haven. We can't wait for you to experience Into the Emberlands. You can try the demo on Steam now, or give the game a shot when it releases into early access on June 19th.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Kennedy, also known as Cozy K. I'm a content creator passionate about carving a cozy and welcoming little space in the gaming world. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch by searching Cozy K. I'm proud to introduce our next game, which is a world premiere, perfect for fans of puzzles, decoration, and cheese.
There is a lot of, it's an emerging space, a lot of people who are popping up and playing just cozy games, focusing on cozy games. It's cool, it's chilled out, it's a nice vibe. And honestly, some of the cozy games are like genuinely interesting ideas behind the gameplay elements. This isn't one for me though. I'll put it that way. It has a very 90s kids TV show feel to it though. It's kind of cute.
We're just getting started, but I'd like to take a moment to mention our collaboration with the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. As the primary humanitarian organization in Palestine, the PCRF is providing urgent care for Gaza's children. We've partnered with the Yeti to offer limited-time Wholesome Direct merch, like this t-shirt featuring games from today's event, a spacious desk mat, and more. $5 from every product sold goes to the PCRF. While Wholesome Games often show us what a kinder world can look like, we hope this reminds you to never forget the suffering in our own world and what we can do to help. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit wholesomegames.com.
Hi, my name's Eleanor, one of the developers here at Sumo Newcastle, and I'm super excited to show you what we've been working on. Please allow me to welcome you to Critter Cafe. Critter Cafe is a game all about rescuing critters and building a cozy cafe with them.
Okay, interesting.
Explore new areas to find different critters in mysterious portals. Solve puzzles to find your way through, rescue these critters, and welcome them home into your cafe.
They're definitely critters.
Back in your cafe, you'll be managing the challenges that visiting customers bring, but you'll have a little help from your new friends.
It's like building a cat cafe.
Express yourself
Isn't
with
it?
genderless player customization, and redecorate your cafe to a style you love, with themed chairs, tables, and decorations. We're super excited to share more about Critter Cafe in the coming months. Wish
It'll be
list to keep
popular,
up to date
I'm
with
sure.
the latest news.
Hi, I'm Linnea. This is Emmy and Joe and Flippy, and this is Misha. And we hope you like our game. Misha, get your butt down.
I need something buff night.
This is our game Garden of the Sea. It's coming out on Nintendo Switch and Steam later this year. You can craft your garden by planting flowers and vegetables and just watching everything grow. Build and upgrade your house. You can also decorate it to make it feel just like home. Hop on your boat and go exploring. Complete quests to unlock new adventures, meet lots of new creatures,
Like
and
the
so much
different
more.
thing for this
And you can find your
is
favorite
that it's
place
first
to just
person, which is an
take a breath.
interesting take on the cozy stuff.
Hi Wholesome Games, my name's
Interesting.
Iona and I have a love for all things new and cozy on the Nintendo Switch. And one of my favorite things to do is to just share some of my favorite cozy games in the hopes that you guys might find some new favorites as well. So if you're looking for some brand new cozy games to play, reviews of recent releases, or even just someone playing your favorite cozy games a little bit chaotically, then you can find me here on YouTube. Next up is a game all about saving fantasy creatures, and you can check out the free prologue on Steam right now.
In a realm where magic is fading, we, the mages, remain the last beacon of balance. Let us build a sanctuary.
I'm trying to work out if I know who
Traverse
that
the
voice
lands
is.
to save and heal fantastical creatures. Explore their secrets to enhance their well-being and facilitate their return to their native lands.
Interesting.
Unveil the mysteries of the world. Lead local factions toward a harmonious coexistence with magic and these fantastical beings.
Again, it's a different take on a
lies in our
similar genre, isn't it? Building a zoo, basically. Fantastic Haven. Free prologue out now.
Hi, I'm Nico
Interesting.
from Chaos Theory, and we're really excited to be here showing off Crab God at Wholesome Direct. Crab God is a side-scrolling strategy game where you nurture a quirky family of crabs and restore life to the oceans. Some of your in-game actions also translate to real-world impact, such as cleaning up ocean plastic, and you can play the demo or wishlist now. Thanks.
Welcome to the underwater domain of the Crab God. Raise your very own adorable crablings and teach them how to become the next ocean caretakers.
It's kind of cool.
Cultivate the coral reefs to attract all kinds of beautiful sea life. Take a journey through the vast ocean depths, where new and even stranger creatures wait to be discovered. become a leader
And then kill
worthy
them.
of your crabling's praise? Whilst making a real-life difference for our oceans. And embark on your great migration to hatch
a funky
the very
idea.
next crab god.
Again,
Hello
not
everyone,
for
I'm
me,
Jemima,
but funky idea.
Editor-in-Chief at Patch Magazine, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you our special Wholesome Games edition. Now, if you haven't heard of Patch before, we are a monthly magazine that's dedicated to all things gaming, just without the console. And our Wholesome Games issue is going to feature as many of the wonderful games in this showcase as possible, as well as delving into a bit of the history behind the directs and some behind the scenes insights as well. So if you'd like to get yourself a copy, no matter where you are in the world, head on over to www.patchmagazine.co.uk before the 25th of June, UK time. Thanks so much and happy reading.
We are Magic Ray
See you in 2
Studios,
weeks.
and we are developing Hila, a frosty glide.
A wholesome adventure about an aspiring witch fly on a escape room.
We'll be launching a Kickstarter soon, and guess what?
You can play the demo on Steam right now.
An island surrounded by mystery, where flying a traditional broom has become impossible. Barila's got a plan. She's determined to flip the script and become a witch flying on her trust escape room.
Escape room, I like
Reach
it.
the highest snowy peak, upgrading your flying skills to soar higher and farther. All while tackling platform challenges and uncovering the island's secrets.
So it's
Oh,
like a
and
skate
did you
game,
mention the style factor? Express yourself customizing Ila's witchy look.
but it has all the cozy stuff as well.
Get ready for this magical, cozy adventure.
Interesting. Again, demo available now. Kickstarter coming soon if it's something that you want to back.
Many of the games you'll see today are featured on Steam as part of our Wholesome Direct event. Don't forget to show your support and give your favorite games a wish list.
Welcome
Definitely
aboard
do.
the
If you
Sally,
see
a
something
magical
interesting,
ship
wish
in
list
search
it
of
because
floating
it
islands and stewarded
makes a
by
huge
two
difference
lovely
for
grandmas.
these studios.
Here you might be just a kid, but that doesn't mean you don't have grand aspirations. You know, everyone's in the same boat, sharing dreams, secrets, and memories. There's so much to learn about your crewmates as, just like you, they figure out who they want to be. So
This
pick out
art
an
style
outfit,
doesn't gel
come as
with
you
me.
are, and make some friends. Will you be an aspiring chef, whipping up some good stew for everyone to eat, or work in the machine room, making sure the Sally runs smoothly? You can gather and collect resources from islands, or peek behind the magical moonveil.
Again, it's
Who knows what you can
another
find?
different
The choice
take
is
on
yours, and there's so many unique paths to take.
the genre, but
Your crewmates can't wait to embark on this journey with you and start exploring the skies. Together,
this stuff just
you'll find
doesn't
your way home.
grab me, you know?
Fellow Traveler is an indie game label dedicated to storytelling in games. You may know them from games like Beacon Pines or Citizen Sleeper, and they also run Ludonarracon, an annual games festival. Fellow Traveler have a stack of cozy story games releasing in the next year, and all of them have demos you can play on Steam right now. Here's Cozy Tea Games to help give us a closer look.
Here's a quick look at some of the upcoming cozy games from Fellow Traveler. In Great God Grove, you're the messenger to the gods, but everyone's mad at each other. Suck up lines of dialogue and launch them at characters to solve every weird
Nice art
dispute in
style.
this puppet-filled adventure by the Smile on Me developers.
Super funky.
If you want even
Love
more
it.
wordplay, why not join Times and Galaxy as the first robot reporter? Chase down leads in this detective-style visual novel about the newspaper business. The citizens of Limbo are trapped in the same moment because of issues never resolved in life, but you can change that. In Culebra and the Souls of Limbo, you'll use your wits and stuff to uncover the secrets of these residents and help enact meaningful change. After his wife's passing, a woodworker struggles to learn how to keep her memory alive while working through his own grief. Engage in an
That's
emotional,
stunning
hand-drawn
artwork.
story about love, life, and letting go in Pine, a story of loss. From the creators of
Pine.
Coffee Talk and What Comes
Clever.
After comes After Love EP, a
This
slice
looks
of
really
life
good.
game set in urban Indonesia about what it takes to come back from a life-halting tragedy.
that after Love
Hey everybody,
EP
my name's Josh.
definitely
and I
caught
run
my interest
Intellium.
yesterday.
I'm a content creator and games educator, and my goal is to help you learn about yourself and the world we live in through what I like to call thoughtful play. If you want to learn more, find my Twitch streams, videos, or newsletter, head over to intelligame.us/links.
I think it's good.
Now this next trailer showcases
But there's
the
a lot
puzzling
of,
side of
"Hi,
a
I'm this
sprawling
guy. Find me
action
at
RPG.
YouTube." Oh, and by the
if you
way,
want to give
here's
it a
this.
shot, you can.
And
There's
they're
a
bringing
demo
in
that's
creators.
releasing right
They've
now
got more
alongside
presenters in.
Wholesome
They're doing.
Direct. Let's
more
take a look.
Sort of, I suppose, is it personalized, engaging with the community more? But does it take away from it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I suppose it kind of fits what they're doing here. Anyway, Dungeons of Hinterberg. This looks incredible. I'm so excited about this. It is coming out next month, I believe, on Game Pass. I think it's on everything else as well. It's definitely on PC and Xbox. I just love this art style. I think it's beautiful. I've had my eye on this for quite some time. We've seen a lot of this already. But obviously you're seeing puzzles and things here, but there's also... Oh, there's a demo now. Cool. There's also
hi everyone,
like story
we're
elements and things to
Studio,
it as well.
and we're
It's
cooking up
quite,
a cozy
it's quite a lot going
food
on with
truck
it.
adventure game with some spice to it. It's called Fruit Bus.
We would love to see how you design your kitchen and what dishes you create over at Twitter and TikTok.
You can play the demo right now on Steam. Fruit Bus is coming in October this year.
Oh, hello, Pumpkin. There's a teeny tiny favour I'd like to ask of you. If you're up for an adventure, Grandma has friends all over the islands. Some better than others. Think you could
really,
gather them
Grandma?
all one last time for a real feast? Don't worry, I've left you the Fruit Bus to help you out. The world is brimming with delicacies, Pumpkin. All you have to do is look. The Fruit Bus will attract hungry customers, after all, who might need a salad with attitude. Others will crave smoothies with feelings. Or stir fries with anger issues.
They're like
Just
a spicy stir
remember,
fry.
Food binds us all. Love, Grandma.
Quirky. Definitely quirky.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Harrison, founder and creative director at Flighty Felon Games. And this is Richard, my work-life balance for the next little while. We're a women-led and majority studio that loves making character-driven games.
In Freeride, you'll adventure to the spirit world, where your conscious and unconscious choices will affect the lives of the friends you'll meet. Like us all, they're far from perfect, but helping them and learning about them
Conscious
will reveal
and
pieces of your
unconscious
personality.
choices.
Are you curious and open enough to listen to both sides of a broken relationship? Are you assertive enough to stand up to a bully? And are you kind enough to forgive them? Because each act of the game can be solved multiple ways, you can never see it all in one run. Because in life, the first time you meet a bully or have someone leave you, it's devastating. But life is long, and next time you'll be wiser and you'll have new friends. And suddenly, it's not as scary. Because Freeride is a game about you and becoming the person you want to be. So wishlist us on Steam for our full release early next year. And
Interesting
thanks
concept.
for reminding me, Richard. The demo is surprise releasing on Nintendo Switch right now.
Hi everyone, we are Humble Reads and we're making
I don't know if it's for
Gamayaru, a
me,
frog
but an
refuge.
interesting idea.
This is a cozy frog collecting game where you decorate your frog refuge and restore the records.
We've been working on the game for the past 2 years and we are excited to announce that the game releases today during Wholesome Direct.
Kameru. There's quite a few games with frogs coming out. We've had the games with cats. We're now going into games with frogs.
Kameru is a cozy farming sim where you restore wetlands,
It's beautiful.
collect and breed adorable frogs,
It is. Art style, wonderful.
and craft goods through various mini-games. game just launched during this Wholesome Direct and is now available for purchase.
Oh wow. Steam, Switch and Xbox.
For those just joining, we'd like to remind you about our collaboration with the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. As the primary humanitarian organization in Palestine, the PCRF is providing urgent care for Gaza's children. We've partnered with the Yeti to offer limited-time Wholesome Direct merch, like this t-shirt featuring games from today's event, a spacious desk mat, and more. $5 from every product sold goes to the PCRF.
I understand this.
While Wholesome Games often show us what a kinder world can look like, we hope this reminds you to never forget the suffering in our own world and what we can do to help. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit wholesomegames.com.
I understand why it's in here and what they're trying to do. And I appreciate
Hi everyone,
it.
we are Bidek Inc., the indie team behind Lost and Found Co. This cute and cozy hidden object game lets you help people find the lost items. Try out the new Wholesome demo live now on Steam and be sure to join us on Discord. Bye-bye.
Ooh, nice art style as well. What are we doing? Yeah, send the tigers in. Looks like a Where's Wally double page, where you're just finding people. I guess that's what it is, lost and found.
Hey Wholesome Direct, my name is Josh and I'm obsessed with farming games. So I created a YouTube channel called Josh's Gaming Garden, where I discuss and review a ton of farming games and also help you discover upcoming ones. This next game features a huge variety of activities as you hunt for treasure, meet the locals, fish, and yes, farm. Check out the demo, which is out now.
Again, and a similar kind of game to what we've already seen in this, but the art style is totally different. It's pretty. It's very pretty. It's like Minecraft with a different graphics setting, is the vibe I'm getting. That might be harsh. I don't think there's building in it. Little lands.
Wholesome Games
Again,
Presents
not
is
for
our
me, but I
latest
can
initiative to
appreciate
help
it.
great games reach more players. It's been less than a year and we're already so proud of the developers we've worked with and their amazing projects. So let's celebrate by checking in with them. First, we have an update from Usagi Shima, the relaxing bunny collecting game. Not only can you look forward to the update featured in this next trailer, but there's also new merch available from the Yeti, like this adorable bunny pile t-shirt, stickers, and more. Welcome to Usagi Shima's Bunny Paradise update. You'll meet and befriend 5 new
nice art
bunnies.
style.
Build your own bunny paradise with a new island expansion add-on. And discover a variety of new buildings, hats, and toys. Take your bunnies on a walk in the new minigame and let your island shine as the most charming destination for all your bunny friends. Released in February, Minami Lane is a game about building your own cozy little street. Please enjoy this trailer with a special, highly requested announcement. Welcome to Minami Lane! Created by developers Doot and Bleep Bloop, you'll build your own street in this cozy, casual management sim. Unlock and customize buildings.
Again,
manage your
visually
shops,
beautiful.
and maximize the happiness
Wonderful
of your
art
villagers
style.
to complete quests and fill your street with love. Enjoy 2 to 4 hours of cute tanukis, delicious ramen bowls, tiny boba cafes, and lots of cats. coming to Nintendo Switch
Cat
in
game.
2024.
Hello, Wholesome Direct! My name is Peyton, also known as Peyton's Corner, and I am so beyond excited to be a part of this year's Wholesome Direct. I'm a cozy games content creator who started playing cozy games in a not-so-cozy time in my life when I was diagnosed with a chronic illness. But because of that, my channel is all about having fun. Whether you're chronically ill and cute like myself or going through hard times, I think there's always something cozy and wholesome to discover. So I'm here to bring those wholesome vibes, but also infuse it with my own brand of chaos. You can find my cozy chaotic corner across YouTube and Twitch. Next up is a pool-inspired puzzle game that is releasing right now alongside Wholesome Direct.
Oh, pool is in the game pool. Oh, I'm with you. I thought you meant like pool is in swimming. I like the sound of them just clacking against each other. It's probably weird. Pool. That's how you say it. Pool. I probably wouldn't play it. I'll be honest.
Hi,
But I love the
I'm
idea.
Evans, and I'm Isaac. And we are from Hyper3 Studio. Since the successful launch of Tinylands, we have been working on creating content for the game. And now we want to give Tinylands a new experience. This is why we are excited to show you a glimpse of what's coming for Tinylands 2. So, grab a cup of coffee and we hope you enjoy it as much as we do. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, we are twins. Can you find the difference?
Tinylands 2 brings miniature worlds to the next level.
Wow. It reminds me of an advert from when I was a kid.
These photorealistic objects create stunning scenes.
Yeah.
Look closely as you study each scene to find the differences.
Again, I don't think I'd play it, but it's a cool idea. I must have seen Tinylands 1. But that...
Make friends,
You know?
brew potions,
Again,
collect spirits,
individual,
and more
unique.
in
That's
Moonstone Island.
kind of why this
Please
is
enjoy
set
this
up.
trailer and stay tuned
That's
to the
what I
end
like.
for new information on the Nintendo
It doesn't
Switch
have
release.
to be for me. A lot of these games are Switch as well. I haven't got a Switch. And I wouldn't buy a Switch for these games. You can get them on
Moonstone
PC as
Island
well,
is a
but
creature collecting life sim set in an open world with 100 islands to explore.
wow, that's a lot.
Collect spirits, make friends, and test your strength in card-based encounters to complete your alchemy training.
An interesting take on, again, the genre. The I guess RPGs, like social RPG. I don't
Coming to
don't know
Nintendo
what you'd
Switch
call it.
on June 19th and available on Steam now.
But interesting. Not for me, but interesting. Salmon. Rolling Hills has just come out, I'm sure. I'm sure I saw something about it recently. There's a lot of like food games. Yeah, Rolling Hills, it's on Game Pass. Yeah. There's a lot of
Hey,
food
Wholesome
games.
Direct, I'm Gamer Girl Gail, and I'm a cozy gaming content creator and variety
Cat,
streamer.
it's cat in
I
the
talk
background.
about all things gaming and my socials, whether they're cozy, indie, wholesome,
I'm guessing
or
that
not
cut
so
had to
cozy.
be there 'cause the
and
cat
I'm all
moved
about
and
healing
just
my inner
destroyed
child
everything.
through video games. I am super excited for this next title, which is the perfect blend of relaxation and investigation. Do check it out on Steam and play the demo now.
Are you feeling lost with nowhere to go? Does your life lack inspiration, passion, adventure? Then look no further than Borgo Marina. Explore the vibrant beauty of the Italian Riviera.
It's another, you've got your 2D
Feel the
animated,
warmth of its
beautiful
welcoming
animation
community.
style, and then it transitions into a 3D game. Like,
Experience La
I'd
Dolce
find it
Vita.
more pleasing as a 2D. I don't know how you do it. I don't know technically how you do it. But
Of course, what is life without a little mystery, eh? Borgo Marina, where adventure and intrigue are always on your tail.
I don't know what it is, but interesting. Definitely quirky. Very quirky. There's quite a lot of ocean cleaning games. I suppose it's something that people are now more thinking about, I guess. The impact of stuff like oil spills and that. Again, not for me. It's a bit too close to real life.
Hey, Wholesome
But
Direct.
fair
I'm Miss
enough.
Ash Rocks, and I go by she, her pronouns. I love creating lifestyle, cozy, chaotic content. You can find me over at missashrocks.com to follow me on Twitch and other social media platforms. Next up is a slice of life that releases today.
The Palace on the Hill is a beautifully handcrafted world inspired from our own life and travels in rural India. You are a talented teenager who wakes up on the first day of his summer holidays only to find that your father has suffered farming losses and it'll be hard to make ends meet. You help out in farming, take on various summer jobs, cleaning, cooking, and serving customers in the local chai shop.
Interesting.
You meet a childhood friend who is now this cool city girl. Together you find these old ruins and make paintings about the stories of centuries-old kingdoms. You meet interesting villagers, learn about their lives, and complete their quests. This game gives a view into the struggle of following your ambitions in a society which makes it hard for some. Players worldwide have loved the game for
Interesting.
its relaxing, at your own pace gameplay and the little tidbits of culture. Available today on the Steam store. Go get your own copy and enjoy.
It's caught my
One last
interest.
time, we'd like to talk about our collaboration with the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. As the primary humanitarian organization in Palestine, the PCRF is providing urgent care for Gaza's children. We've partnered with the Yeti to offer limited-time Wholesome Direct merch, like this t-shirt featuring games from today's event, a spacious desk mat, and more. $5 from every product sold goes to the PCRF.
She said the last
While
time.
Wholesome
one
Games
last
often
time.
show us
So
what
I'm
a
guessing we're
kinder
on
world
the,
can look like, we hope this reminds you to
pushing
never
towards the
forget the
end now.
suffering in our own world and what we can do to
I
help.
wonder what else we're going
If
to
you'd
get.
like to learn more, you can visit wholesomegames.com.
I'd never watched one of these until last year when we streamed it. And, oh, I like this.
Traveler's Rest has a new update.
And
With
they
it
don't-
arrives the introduction
This
of
kind of
its
game
source.
doesn't always grab me,
How
but
does
sometimes
one
you just
end
want
up
something
behind the bar at a
simple.
tavern?
Something nice, something chilled out.
Learn
And
the
it's nice to
history
see
of
them.
the tavern keeper
And I love the
king
individuality
Rygar,
of some of these
and how
games.
Rylia became the prosperous kingdom it is today.
But there's not been a lot for me,
Explore
I'll be
the
honest.
city, meet the townsfolk, and buy
This
unique
looks really
items
cool, though.
at shops at the bazaar. What secrets will be on offer?
I like a bit of Stardew Valley. You know, it's kind of fun. What
Collect
was the
resources,
Coral Island was
farm,
pretty good as well. I
fish,
enjoyed that.
Decorate. Brew liters of beer and make your tavern the most famous one in the kingdom.
Yes.
You choose the way.
Brew beer, have a
Enjoy the new
tavern. You're
content
speaking my
from
language.
the beginning of July.
Traveler's Rest. That looked interesting. I'm adding that one
Here's
to the
an
list, even though it's
exclusive
already
look
out.
at some upcoming Wholesome Games from our friends at Sedesco.
Pet Island. Is it all about petting animals? No. On everything. Okay, cool. That's an interesting art style. Wow, look at that. Cool music as well. Albatross. Interesting. There is some quirky stuff, like some fun stuff. We saw this yesterday.
This game explores the art
while waiting. Beautiful. Looks absolutely beautiful.
Waiting.
I really like the look of this.
Clear the game by doing nothing as you discover the power of acceptance and patience in over 100 scenarios. Learn to embrace life as you wait.
I definitely want to play this. It is coming to Steam. I was getting worried then. Yeah, mobile and Steam. Cool. Yeah, that's the quirky kind of game that I want to play. Cool music. Really cool music. Sopa. Tale of the Stolen Potato. It's coming to Game Pass. We might have a look at it.
Hey, Wholesome Direct.
It didn't
I'm
grab
Joe
me.
Panic, and I play hard and soft games on Twitch. So anything from Dark Souls to Dwarf Romantic. As a chronically ill human, comfy quiet gaming on and off stream is incredibly important to me. And in my community, we embrace the flexibility of playing games that are soothing, regardless of what that means for each individual. I find beautiful, peaceful moments even in those hard games and challenge runs, and I love to experience them with my community and open people's eyes to wholesome, meaning different things for different folks.
That's why I stream.
This next
I might
game
not stream
is all about
like
resolving
cozy
conflict
stuff,
through conversation.
but I
And I'm
stream
proud to
things that I
announce
want to
the full
share
game
with
is
people.
out today.
Be it an experience,
You're a lost
game,
ladybug trying to figure out why
just me
everyone
prattling
on
about
the train
Halo.
has
I
forgotten
just want to
something
share
important,
it with people, with
including
you guys.
you. Settle your differences in card battles and learn how to deal with conflict together with one of 7 bugs matched to your personality. You
I'm not
and
sure
your
how I feel
travel
about
buddy
matching a
might
bug to
not
my
always see
personality.
eye to eye. You'll help passengers with their troubles.
Interesting.
And things won't always be
Funky.
easy. But you won't have to do it all alone. Tracks of Thought is available on Steam and the Epic Game Store right now. It's been a wonderful
for
show,
me.
and we're so thankful you joined us. Before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games coming your way this year and beyond. These will go by fast, so remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every game featured.
another beautiful art style. Cozy games seem to be, like, a lot of it features food. Is that one of the rules of being a cozy game? You need to have something that resembles food in it, or some sort of cooking mini game. That's a cool art style. Reminds me of the good old days of lower graphic consoles. Music Power Up. So it's about making soundtracks for games. That's cool. It's Stardew Valley with a dragon. That's how my simplistic brain figures that one out. Fossil. I wondered what it was then. Again, another art style that's like reminds me of childhood TV shows, like kids shows in the early 90s. That's a nice art style. August before. Opus Prism Peak. Space sprouts. Interesting. That's pretty. Is it broken lens, did it say? It's a spot the difference game. Very pretty. Cat game. Maybe it's not a cat game. This looks like micro machines from the mid-90s. Tiny tires. That's cool. I like that. I like that. I don't play racing games, but that takes me straight back to my childhood. Oh, OBS, what are you doing? Behave. We're nearly done. We saw this last night as well. This looks really weird. Building it's a relationship game that you're a house. Weird. Just weird. I don't know what that was. It didn't grab me. Map. A game about maps. exploration, isn't it? Homo Chapman. Cato's post office. There's a lot of post office or delivery games as well. Waxheads record game. That's kind of cool. It just looks like a store management. This looks really cool. I love the idea of it being a screen-in-screen 2D to 3D world and both interact. I think this looks really good. That's a cool art style. I like the hand-drawn, like rough coloured vibe. Really pretty. I don't get it. Why are you training up an army of pigeons? Another delivery game. Different. Another delivery game. We saw this on Day of the Devs as well. Hello again. Yeah. Pretty. Wonderful use of colour. Very vibrant. Not for me. Undusted. Letters from the past. An interesting idea. Not for me, but an interesting idea.
Thank you again for joining us for today's show, and remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every game. Even just a follow or a wish list can mean the world to your favorite game developers. We'll see you again next year for Wholesome Direct 2025.
I don't think it was as good as last year. But it's nice to see the cozy stuff out there. That's going to be it then, right? Cool. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I've got a list of games. It's not as much as yesterday, but then today isn't really the day for me, the indie stuff. I love seeing indie stuff. There's some indie stuff that I really want to try and play and enjoy. A couple of things we saw in there were pretty cool. A lot of it isn't for me. But yeah, I like doing these because it's very out of my comfort zone. I don't really know much cozy stuff. I said the same thing last year. It's still daunting. I still don't really know what I'm talking about, because I'm just not immersed in this genre. But it's nice to see. I love games and I love sharing this stuff with you. So yeah, that was fun. What are we at? We're 6 o'clock UK time. So in 2 hours, I will be back with the Future Games show, kicking off 8 PM UK time. I'll be going live a couple of minutes before. Link in the chat here if you want to come in from this stream. Stick a notification on, but it's all ready to go. It's all scheduled. When I go live, if you've got notifications on, it should tell you. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I'll see you for that. I don't know what I'm expecting to see there, but it's more my kind of games, the more action-orientated kind of games, less cozy stuff. So yeah, that should be fun. Looking forward to it. And then tomorrow we've got the Xbox showcase, that's the one for me. I'm a big Xbox boy, as you guys probably know. So I'm really looking forward to Xbox and seeing if they're actually doing anything, or if I need to be mad at them again. Because this year it's not been good. It's been rough since January, and it's only gotten worse. So fingers crossed they bring their A game tomorrow and they actually show us something good. But I'm going to go. Thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this on catch up, enjoy. Let me know what you thought was your favorite game in there, or over the last couple of shows. What's caught your attention and what you're looking forward to playing. If you see anything on here, do wishlist it. I know people keep saying it, I keep saying it, but it makes a hell of a difference. And I'm going to be wishlisting the games that I see, and promoting them and playing them if and when I'm able to, when they come out, or at the time, and we see what happens. But it all helps. And if you've enjoyed this, subscribe. I do these infrequently, but I'm going to be starting to do more content on this. You can also check out Todd Plays Games. It's at Todd Plays Games on YouTube. That's where I stream. We're building that up. I don't know what we're playing at the minute. It depends if anything comes out tomorrow. We've got Mass Effect Andromeda going on at the minute, and the tail end of a second Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. That's the kind of stuff that I tend to play. Very different to cozy games. But we have also played Little Kitty Big City recently, which is a very cozy game. Beautiful little game. So check that out. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one at 8 PM for the Future Games Show. If not, have a great weekend. I'll see you all in the next one.